What's up guys, welcome back to the Real Betis career mode on FIFA 21. This is really important, this episode. We are in the month of December here. In Season 2, we are nearly at January. Now we need to get the ball rolling on this career mode because we need to wrap it up in the next few weeks because we are so close now to FIFA 22. Guys, if you love FIFA content, you know what to do. Smash the like button for more and subscribe please to this channel. So, with this episode, what we're going to be doing is, I want to get into January, and quick. So my plan is, the whole month of December, we're going to let the computer throw out some results. We're going to mix it up a bit, and see how that will impact our season. Now, with the game against PSG, we've already qualified from the group. It will either be first or second. Us or PSG will top it or finish second. It doesn't really affect us, so that game doesn't really matter. The games that do matter, though, are the ones in the league, because at the minute, we're in touching distance of the top. Barcelona are in top by just, I think, 1 or 2 points. So, we need to continue a good run of form in this month. And by simming those games, it could either really help us or really haunt us. Guys, without further ado, let's start this episode against Getafe. And we're going to simulate it as we are the rest of the games for December. So today, you're going to get match play, but from January. Also, you're going to get transfers, which I cannot wait for. January transfer business really close now. Let's do this then. Getafe, first game. The first game, let's go full strength. What I've done actually, let me tell you this. So, in the midfield, I've removed Torreira. I put him onto the bench. Instead of having a defensive midfielder, I've gone with 2 centre mids, Soler and Diaz. I want to see how that helps us. Maybe 2 number 8s and a number 10 instead of a number 6 in there with Torreira. Let's see how that goes down today away from home against Getafe. Come on, boys. Come on, lads. Get in. That's a huge win to start today's episode. There we go. A 4-0 win away from home. Leonez scored in the 7th minute. Leonez at the double in the 44th. Leonez hat-trick in the 45th. Jeez, before half-time, he got the hat-trick for us, lads. And then they got a red card. Aaron Barry in the 48th. They fall to bits. And in the 82nd minute, we pick them off. And Carlos Soler gets our 4th. It's a good start. Let's hope it continues. Okay then, guys. This is Group H. This is the second game of today's episode. You can see, we're top at the minute. 12 points. We're top by goal difference because we're locked on points with PSG. Salzburg on 6 points. They can't catch us or PSG. Lazio definitely can't. They've got no points in this group. The group of death, you might have to say. Again, we're going to be simming this game as well. We'll either finish top or we'll finish second. Either way, we've qualified for the knockout stages, guys. I think for this game, let's go with the rotation team. The result really doesn't matter too much. Get some players in there that haven't played much. You've got Embolo, Sunset, Hadji. Moreno's played quite a lot, so you guys have been asking to see more of Jeremy. He'll come in. Bakayoko, Exposito, Moreno, Botman. Do you know what? We'll probably drop Botman. Have we got another centre-back? I think... No, Nianzu's still injured. So, yeah, we'll stick with Botman and Mbemba and Bellini in goal. Here we go, guys. This could be a rough result today with such a rotated team out there against PSG. And it is. Okay, it's a 2-0 loss today. Neymar scored. Luis Alberto got a red card. And then Mbappe scored as well. Little injury to Jeremy. Hopefully that's nothing too serious because January right around the corner. I did want to loan him out. I want him to get some game time for the next 6 months of the second half of the season. Because here at Betis, he isn't really getting enough game time. Let's see that injury. Oh, that is huge. Oh, that is a shocker. I'm absolutely gutted, guys. It looks like Jeremy will not be playing for anybody for the rest of the season. Not us, and not anyone out on loan. He's injured. He's done his ACL. He's out for 5 months. Damn, that's a big injury blow. Okay, guys, we're going to keep it swinging. We're going to keep the momentum going on today's episode. This time we're at home against Leganés, and look at our team. Not many changes, just a few to update you with. Carrera will start up front. King Kanjin dropped to the bench for this one. And Torreira comes back in. Diaz dropped to the bench. Other than that, it's the team you'd expect. Hopefully today we get the result we expect. This is a big game. We need to win it. Oh, and we've dropped all 3 points at home. That is a real slip up in the league. Leganés beat us 2-1. The only goal for us coming from Carrera in the 62nd minute. Not a good one, guys. Not a good one. I'm thinking here, guys. We're still top of the table. Locked on points. 41 points, that is, after 16 games with Barcelona. You can see Atletico Madrid on 39. It's a tight race. Sociedad on 35 and Madrid with a game in hand on 32. This title race is going to be close. I think it's going to go down to the very final episode. I've just got that feeling. Today against Levante away from home, we need to bounce back. Poor defeat in the last game. We're going to rotate a few players. Carrera will drop back to the bench. The King will come back. I'm going to bring in Moreno for Ismaili Sarr as well. And Torreira again will drop out. He will drop out for Diaz, who will go in to a number 8 position alongside Carlos Soler. I'm hoping those changes will pick us up a win away from home against Levante. Fingers crossed. Oh, now that is how you bounce back from a defeat. 5-0. What a result that is. Leganés at the double. Did he get a hat-trick? Soler got the third. Leganés did get another hat-trick. 2 hat-tricks today in this episode for Leganés. What a performance from him again. He got 4. We won 5-0 and Leganés got 4. Soler with the other. A 5-star performance, it seems. And a 5-0 win. Now that is how you bounce back. Alright guys, this next game, we are at home again against Mallorca and they are 19th. Second from bottom in the league. We've got to be winning this game. And this is the last game of December. And this is the last game for a while because we have a few weeks break. Obviously the winter break that happens in Spain. And then we enter January. We do have 3 massive games in January against Sevilla, against Alaves and against Sociedad. All 3 games will be played. As well as that, I think we're going to have one last blowout in a transfer market. We've got £50 million. We better use it wisely. But before that, we better win this game and hopefully we can win it wisely again. I'm going to stick with the same team that we played in the last one, other than one change. Carrera again will be on the bench and I'm going to stick with the King. The King up front, he's done us good all season long. In season 1 he was incredible. Season 2 he's even better. Can he help us to a win today? The last game of December. There we go. A 2-1 win at home. And Canales scored. They pulled one back late in the 80th minute. But Leganés again. Star of the episode. How many goals is that? He got 4. Then he got another 3. Then he just scored another 1. He might even scored another goal that I've missed. But from what I can remember, he's got 8 goals in today's episode. Absolutely incredible. Now guys, we got to plan for January. Money, we got the money. Okay, let's go boys. January the 1st. Now we can really enter negotiations and now look at how we can improve this incredible side. Canales is an 87 rated now. He's at +5 in form. He's in the 90s. The King, 83 rated. Look at Stefan as well in goal in 84. Botman in 84. Look at Dinya. This team is full of superstars. I love the starting 11. I want to tweak it a little bit, but not much. The bench is where we're going to have to improve in January. And maybe a player that can make a real impact. Goalkeeper. Yes, that's the weakest, but whenever do we need a backup keeper? Not really. And I have faith in Bellini as well. We've got another Youth Academy goalkeeper. We could probably put on the bench actually because we've just signed him up. He's higher rated. Cabrera, he's 16, he's 69 rated. Maybe put him on the bench and loan out Bellini in January for 6 months. Obviously we've got the massive injury news from Jeremy. That hurts our rotation team. But Moreno slips into that nicely. He's a very good rated player. Sunset as well. The only positions I want to improve on really is either Sunset or Moreno. Who would I rather play in the second string side and rotate it in and out? And who would I prefer to have on the bench? We need a game changer on the bench. Carrera's a game changer. Torreira's a game changer if we're going to go more defensive. But do we need another creator out wide or in the number 10 for the bench? Especially if we want to win the Champions League and La Liga. I think we do. I think we either need to buy another number 10 or another winger. We might as well spend the funds while they're there. If we want to win it all, we've got to be careful though that we don't splash it on the wrong player. So this guy has been in the comments so often by many of you guys. Alan Velasco, this guy from Argentina, playing his football out there as well. This could be a really top signing. He's 19, he can play across the left and up front, 78 rated. He's in my thoughts. A player of my own that I thought about, Cucurella, 83 rated. What a player he would be. He's in my thoughts. And then the number 10 position, we want a difference maker. This guy, Ndombele, moved to Spurs. He's their record signing, and he's flopped. But I don't think because of his quality, I just think he hasn't fit in the Premier League, and he hasn't fit in with the Tottenham hierarchy and management. Maybe he's looking for an escape route. Maybe Betis can offer it to him. What competition that would be between him, Ndombele, and Canales. Or do we go for a younger option, a superstar on career mode? A player that everybody seems to use in their career modes, but me. I've never used him. Mohamed Hataren. He could be absolutely incredible coming off the bench. Do I go and make a move for him? He needs to be scouted so we can see his base value and his base overall as well. Let's get that done, and we'll be back in a few days' time, because I don't want to wait around in January. I don't want to wait to deadline day. I want to get our signing done, and I want to do it quick. Guys, I just advanced a bit of time, and it's just flagged up to me that Alex Moreno, our left back, our starting left back for a lot of this career mode, Luca Dino obviously come in and taken that starting spot from him at left back, but his release clause has been met by Borussia Mönchengladbach for £21.7 million. And do you know what? That works in our favour, because we have 3 left backs at the club. Truffet, he will now be our backup left back. He's 19 and he is, what, I think he's 76 rated. He will do a job for a backup left back for us. So that's another 21 million on top of 50 million pounds that we've got for this window. We've now got 70 million pounds. We've got the money to bring in a top player. Moreno, he was great. I really enjoyed playing with him, but I hope that deal does go through, because that's just going to give us more funds. More funds to invest in what is looking like a serious squad. We are 2 points on top of La Liga, and if we can improve the team further, we're only going to go further in front. I really do think that in Season 2, we could do something super special. Okay. Moreno then, bye-bye. No longer my player, no longer my problem. And Nianzou as well. He has come back from injury. I think Nianzou coming back, perfect time for him to come back. He can now be involved in the rotation team. We've got our scout report back for Ihataren, but I've also started to scout Szoboszlai. What a player he is. He scored an absolute banger these past few days. A free kick was an absolute screamer. He'll be shortlisted. So here we go. This is what we're looking at. It's impressive. This squad could be impressive at the end of this window. Okay. I think Ihataren would be amazing. But Szoboszlai could be incredible as well. Do we bring him into this team? I don't know. I think Ndombele, I'm thinking about it further, he's going to take up all the budget. I don't think that's a clever move for the football club. So Ndombele will be removed from the list. Cucurella, that's my pick. But I'm going to go with what you guys think. Velasco, we're going to go and I think make a move for him. We get him for 30 odd million. If we can get him for 30 odd million, that will leave us with maybe just enough money to get either Ihataren or Szoboszlai. Now we need another player in for the rotation team, because of course we have now lost a big player in Jeremy, a youngster who we were playing a lot in the rotation team. Velasco will come in and go into the rotation team, maybe force a move into the first team, and then, as I said, maybe make a move for one of these guys after. So let's do it, guys. Our first move of this January is going to be for the one and only Alan Velasco. Let's go ahead and approach him to buy him. Can't speak English at the minute. Good one, Sam. Okay, let's negotiate this properly. Okay, let's try and get him. I think we could get him for. Let's offer. Should we offer any players? Let's go first off for 30 million. Let's see what they say. Let's go! £30 million for one of the hottest properties in world football. A player that you guys were screaming for me to go sign. He could be on his way to the football club. Alan Velasco. Let's go and negotiate his contract. and then that will be a wrap, and that will now leave us money, I think about 40 odd million pounds, 42 million pounds, to bring in another player. Another player, which I think I know who I want for that number 10. And it's going to be a really good player to compete with Canales and Sunset. God, this squad is looking fire. Okay. He's going to be a rotation player, Velasco. I think he knows that. He's happy with that. Perfect news for us. Let's get him on a long-term contract, a 5-year contract. Now, he's not over 82 rated, so I'm not going to give him a release clause. We're going to deny that straight away. And then his wages should be easy enough. He's only on 11 grand a week. We're going to give him 20 grand a week and give him 200k to sign, and then add a nice little bonus. If he can get 10 goals, we'll give him another 200. If he can get 10 goals, that'd be incredible. Welcome, January's first addition to the team, Velasco. Let's go. Whew. Next up. Who do we get from the number 10? And my decision has been made. A right footer or a left footer? A left footer. It is going to be Ihataren. We're going to bring him in, guys. Probably get him for under £30 million, hopefully. If not, we've got enough money to play his release clause if we really have to. But hopefully, Club Brugge will agree to sell him for a sensible price. Let's approach the buy Ihataren and begin these negotiations. 2 huge signings in January. Money well spent, if you ask me. Smash the like button today if you agree with the signings. Let me know in the comments what you think and how many goals you think Velasco will score and Ihataren. Let's get this deal done. So, they value him at 24 mil. We will offer 27 million. And you know what? We've got some youth academy players that probably are never going to be involved in this team. Let's go and offer them Ritzy as well. So they're getting a young player who could become a world-class talent for them. And we're going to get a young player that could become a world-class talent for us. They want 36 million and a 15%. Wow. I'm not going to sell Ihataren, so I'll leave the 15%. I think we can get him for cheaper, though. So I'm going to go down. I'm going to go down to 31.5 million pounds. We'll leave Ritzy in there because they're interested in Ritzy. They want 36. They're being quite firm with that. We'll go in one more time. We'll try and lower the price again if we can. 33.5 million pounds. Come on, guys. That's a great offer. Let's go. That's a realistic offer. The deal is on the table. It's ready to be signed. Now, Mohamed Ihataren, please agree this contract. If he agrees to the contract, I'll be buzzing because we would have got ourselves a top young talent. Again, he's going to be a rotation player. He could perform and become an important player for us, though. He knows that. A 5-year deal on the table and agreed. No release clause. He's not hit the 82 rated, which is what we set up for this career mode. Once I hit 82 or above, release clauses will be inserted. But he's 78 rated. No release clause for that young man. 14 grand a week, which is what he's on. 130 grand to sign. 135 grand for 10 appearances. Welcome, January signing number 2, Mohamed Ihataren. He has signed. Wow, 2 huge talents signed for this squad. I hope you guys agree that we needed these players in the team. I hope you guys agree that we've signed some top players for this career mode, for this team. Let's go in and adjust the team as we see fit. Let's go to the squad then. So we've lost Moreno, as we know, but that's fine. There we go. Truffet straight in there. Now we've signed in Ihataren, who will come in and who will really fight with Sunset on the bench to try and get a position in the first team. Velasco as well. He will come in, replace the injured Jeremy. He will be our first choice reserve winger. He will fight for Moreno for a place. So there's definitely potential for these 2 players to get a hell of a lot of game time. This is in the starting 11 squad. Remember, the rotation squad is a totally different beast, and those players will be coming in. Hadji will drop to the bench, and what we'll do, Velasco will come in, Hadji will go to the bench for Jeremy. I think also we'll bring in Ihataren, and he will stay on the bench for now. We'll allow Sunset to be the first choice on the rotation team, but it's going to be a battle for a lot of these young players to really prove themselves and really prove why they should be at this club. Moreno obviously didn't want to put up the fight to try and get back into the starting 11 ahead of Luca Digna. You're a top player, lad, but you're already gone, and I've forgotten about you already. I don't know if we're going to see any more deals, to be honest with you guys. We haven't got many funds left. 8 million. unless a big offer comes in that we decide to accept. I think the squad's pretty set. I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, I think we're good to go for the rest of the season. Let's see what happens. Well, talking about let's see what happens. This is a massive offer. This is for our star man. This is for our beast in the number 10. Our number 10. This is for Sergio Canales. 79 million. He's 30 years of age. It's an incredible offer for a player that old. But we got to keep true to Canales. We love him here. That deal is rejected. Barcelona, you cannot come and cherry pick the best player from your competitors. It will not happen. The Real Betis board say no. And another huge offer in as well, guys. This time for our first choice left-sided centre-back, Sven Botman. He's almost, at this point, unsellable. If we lost him, our defence would be in tatters. So we're rejecting that. He's not going to Inter even for over 50 million. We'd want like 80 plus for him. And guys, we're just around the corner now for finally, some of you have been waiting for this, I'm sure, your first bit of gameplay of today's episode. Thank you for being patient while we simmed those December games and we got these transfers done. Hopefully it was worth the wait, because today we're against our rivals. This is a real derby in Seville. Seville. In Sevilla. My God, or Seville, whatever you want to call it. In Seville, it's Sevilla versus Betis. Guys, what should we do? Rotation team? No. Starting 11? Yes. Do you know what? For the purpose of hyping up these new players, Yatarin and Velasco will make the bench. Let's see what they got. Let's see if they can come on and make an impact. Hopefully they can. Here we are then, guys. This is a derby day. Not in Save. I don't know what is going on with me talking about that. My brain's just not functioning. I can't say it. Seville or Sevilla, whatever. It don't matter. We own this. We own this town, alright? Sevilla, you ain't got a patch on us. We have overtaken you. Once upon a time, maybe you were a bigger club, maybe. But now, it's no longer red around here. It is draped in green and white. It now is owned by Real Betis. And we're going to prove it today by getting a big win. Ismail Sarr knocks it forward to the King, who's come out wide. Into Carlos Soler. He wants to put it across field. It's a brilliant pass to Luca Digne. Into Diaz, who's high up the pitch now. It's a poor pass from Diaz, and we could be counter-attacked. Remember, no Torreira in the starting 11. We've gone for two number 8s rather than a defensive midfielder. Great tackle, Luca Digne. Gets it into the path of Kanjin Lee. Brilliant first touch from the King. From an angle! Works the keeper. It's a big save in today's game. Ismail Sarr's going to swing it across. A deep cross to Leonez. Meets the header, but not enough power. Bloody hell, that was a long way out to header it, lad. 22 minutes gone, and it's still 0-0. But we are starting to take real control, as you can see. Playing some good stuff as well. Canales. Oh, my God. Oh, go on. Please, lads. Please. Ismail Sarr, fake shot. Good cross. Go on, King. Oh, it's cleared. Soler, long way out. It's it, and it's a good stop. This game, it's spicing up. Rakitic. Alejandro Gomez. Brilliant tackle from Joaquin. In towards Gomez again. God, they're pulling us apart a little bit now. Suso and Nazre. Uh-oh. Danger! Danger! Big save from Stefan. We needed that save. My God, we needed that save. And we could be on for a counter. Go! The King is in behind. He's onside. Kanjin Lee! What a save! Oh! I cannot believe this. What a save. Should be 1-0 up, guys. Should have buried it. Corner ball in the box. Ismail Sarr. Joaquin's headed it away. What are you doing? He's terrible at headers. Terrible. Canales, come on. I want to be 1-0 up before half-time. Kanjin Lee into Leonez. He scored a lot of goals today on the sim. Oh! That one was wide. Oh, my God. That was so close. What a hit. That's a save. He saved that. Oh my God! How? Soler swings it in. Botsman! Oh, it's just wide. That's half time. Some of the saves in today's game are outrageous. They are outrageous. They're downright ridiculous at times. How did he save that shot from Leonez? It is 0-0 at the break. In the derby. In Seville. The second half is absolutely massive. Pedro Diaz. Come on, lad. I expect a bit better from you today. Haven't been great. Canales as well. Up your levels, please, son. In towards Pedro Diaz. I can see a run from Leonez. I'm going to swing this back across, and I think Kanjin Lee! Oh, he still scored! The keeper still saved it, but it's still gone in! Let's go! King Kanjin Lee scores, and we're 1-0 up in the derby. We needed it. The King gets the goal. Oh. Finally, my heart rate can come down. Finally. Thank God for the King. Does it come off of him in the end? It hits him literally here. Literally on his back as he's falling. He throws himself at it. It hits him here. Definitely not on the hand or the arm. Not even on the shoulder. On his back. And it's gone in. Not the cleanest of connections by any stretch. But 7 La Liga goals for him. 60 minutes played. We've got the Derby Day lead. Let's go, boys. Alright then, boys. It's time for the January signings to make an impact. Canales and Sarr off. Velasco on. And Inhataren on. There's so many complex names in this team. Give me a break. But they're on. That's a poor free kick from Sevilla. We could be onto something early here. If we can slide this. Is that Inhataren? Oh, he's been bullied at there. It's not strong enough there, Inhataren. And we could be countered. Uh-oh. This is looking dangerous because Joaquin is out of position here. And Alejandro Gomez is going straight in the heart of the team. Good tackle, Pedro Diaz. Joaquin, I don't know why he's up there, but he is. Passes it into Pedro Diaz. This time it's into Inhataren. He needs to be stronger than he was earlier. It's a good run from Inhataren. Go on, lad. Go on, lad! Oh, he's nearly scored just a few minutes after coming on. Good run. That's what we've brought in. A powerful runner, that's for sure. Decent strike. Just a bit too much power on it in the end. But there's nothing given to you in football. You have to work all the way to the 90th minute. All the way to the 95th minute sometimes. As the King comes off, Carrera comes on. Will he have a final say? It's a poor throw. Leonez reads it. Into Carrera now. Inhataren is making a run. I'm not going to pass it to him. I'm going to knock it to Soler. Back to Leonez. Now I'm going to try and find Inhataren. I have found Inhataren. Similar position to earlier. He scores on his debut. Velasco has come on as well. He's not really got involved yet. But Inhataren has. Inhataren scores. 2-0 in the derby. And a debut goal off the bench for the number 22. Inhataren. Let's go. Quality, boys. That was quality. Brilliant counter-attacking move. That's a beautiful finish as well from him. He has slammed it home. And it's real competition from Canales. And serious competition for another fantastic player we've got. What a squad we've got. Sanset. Don't forget about Sanset. Don't sleep on Sanset. Because he is brilliant as well. But we're 2-0 up. And we should win from here. So Sevilla on the edge of the area. They've got nothing to really lose now. We're in the 90th minute. They're just looking to really get a consolation goal. Oh, Nautovic was about to volley that. Good defending. Could be on for another counter here. Inhataren. What a pass to Carrera. Carrera. He's going to go all the way. Carrera makes it emphatic. This is our city. This is Betis' city. Oh, yes. Stunning. 3-0. Inhataren off the bench gets a goal and an assist. Carrera off the bench gets a goal. It's our city. It's our city. I'm so happy with that win. I wanted to put a marker down. And we have first game that we've played in today's episode. And we've continued where the simulator left us off. Winning games. Winning big games as well. 6 goals for him. 90 what? Second, third minute. There we go. Catch your breath for a second. This is an electric derby, an absolutely electric derby. And it's no longer red in Sevilla. It's no longer red in Seville. It is definitely green and white. Betis have taken over, boys. Let's go. We're still in January. We're still receiving offers for some very good players. Joaquin, an offer in. This offer is 31 million. It's Barcelona again coming sniffing around our players. Get away. You're not having a Joaquin. He wears the captain's armband a lot of the time for this football club. And he is part of our captain's group. He has been brilliant. And I don't have any intentions of selling him. And we actually signed him from the team we're playing today. Real Valladolid. Let's do this then. Rotation team, I think. In the cup. Why not? Let's do it. I want to make it through in the cup. But our priorities are La Liga and the Champions League. But if we can do the treble, why the hell not? Why would we not want to do the treble? Bakayoko. Yeah, he will start actually. I will keep him in there. Exposito as well. Actually, Exposito will drop to the bench. Torreira hasn't played much. He'll come in. Grafet will come in for Dinya as well. I think Nianzu's back. He is. He'll come into centre back. Ihataren. No, he come on. He come on in the last game, didn't he? So he will stay there. And I think I want to play Carrera up front, just to add a bit more quality. And he hasn't had as many minutes as he probably would have liked so far this year. So here we go then. Let's sim this one in the cup. Let's do it, please. Get us through to the next round of the Copa de España. We do. And I said, don't sleep on Sunset because he scored in the 76th minute. To get it to 1-1 because they scored early in the 20th minute from Wisman. And then our saviour, our youth academy star, the final minute, the 120th minute, late drama. Ricardo Moreno scores. This squad is hella strong. Alright boys, next up in La Liga is Alaves. We're away from home here. And we are top of the league by 2 points. Atletico Madrid on 48 and Barca slipped down to 47. Madrid on 41. We're pulling away. We've got a 9-point gap between Madrid. But anything can happen. We lose or we draw 2 or 3 games in a row. And we will slip down the table for sure. Just as Real Madrid look to have done. Alaves then, next game. Let's sim this one as well, guys. And we'll play the next game, which I think is Real Sociedad. So we're going to go full strength. I don't want to change anything in there. I was going to start a Hataren, but I can't really drop an 87 rated Canales. So we're not going to do that. We're away from home. Let's guarantee some points. There you go. Points guaranteed. Pedro Diaz and Lucadinho scored in the first half. That was enough to see Alaves out of the game. We win away from home. 2-0. We are just on a roll. We just can't stop winning. If I play it, if I sim it, if I switch the team, it doesn't matter. We are on one hell of a run. And I was wrong. The next game is not going to be against Sociedad. It again is in the Copa de España against Girona. We're going to go again with the rotated team in this one. This is the round of 16 now. So the later stages of the tournament. Again, we're going to rotate the team. Lots of matches in today. I know we've only played one, but it's just been one of those episodes where we want to do transfers and we want to get the season rolling. So I hope you guys understand and can smash the like button. If you're enjoying, please do that. And subscribe. I'd really, really, really appreciate the help on the channel, guys. I think Nianzu's going to come out now. He's looking at -4. That's a bit of a worry. I'm not going to lie to you. He's still coming back from injury. He's not sharp at all. I'm going to drop him for this game. Other than that, Carrera will start up front. Sunset as well. Velasco will start. And yeah, I'm quite happy with that starting 11 actually. I think I'll stick with that. I think that should be strong enough to get past the Girona. We'll simulate this game as well. Oh, come on, boys. Get us through. If we can get the treble, wow, what a season that would be for us. Betis away from home in the Copa de España. Another win. A 2-1 again. And in this game, Sunset scored again. And Truffett got a red card. So we're down to 10 men from the 43rd minute. But Moreno sealed the deal in the 66th. Only for Silla to score in the 70th. Obviously, we probably struggled towards the end of the game to hang on. But hang on we did. And we won 2-1. And Real Sociedad, they got knocked out by Sevilla. Okay. So we are still in the cup. We're still in this title race. And we're still in the Champions League. Next up, though, we're going to be playing this one. Big game. Betis and Real Sociedad. Oh yes, we're back at home today, guys, against Sociedad. A game where we really do need to pick up 3 points. We want, and we have to pick up 3 points because the teams below us will continue to win. We know that. They're the big boys in this league. We are looked at as the underdogs, and that's fine. Sometimes the underdog story is the best, and hopefully this season it is the best. We've had a great season so far. A player to watch though from Sociedad, Pau Ebere Onaechu. I'm not too sure who that is, if that's a regen, if it's a real player for them. But he's one to watch apparently, so we'll watch him. But mainly, let's focus on our players. Let's get another win on the board. Get annoyed at stuff like that. I'm the coach, baby. Soler into the king. Oh, it's a great ball, that. Ball across. Go and get there, Canales! You know the drill. You know the drill. We are such a side right now. You cannot contain this team. You just can't. We open teams up at absolute will at the minute, and we are doing it again. And there we go again. Another goal for this team. We're 1-0 up in today's game against Sociedad. We are the better team. You can already tell from what the opening 10 minutes that we played. Canales, I don't know how the keeper hasn't come and collected that. That's poor. But 11 minutes in, 9 goals for Canales in La Liga. And we lead again. Soler up to King Kanjin Lee. He's going to look to get that forward towards Ismaili Sarr. He does get to Ismaili Sarr. He's going to come inside now. Good defending. It's dropped back to Ismaili Sarr, though! That is pure luck, I have to say. They defended that decently. It bobbled back. It hit someone on the shin. And it come back to Ismaili Sarr. And he bangs it in. Let's go, boys. Loving this today. We're just blasting past teams. We're so good at the minute. Ismaili Sarr is getting good. He's getting very good. Great finish. Powered it past the keeper. Didn't get anywhere near it. It was past him before he even got his hand out. He's only scored 2 La Liga goals, which just surprises me. Because I feel like he scored more. But either way, he's got 2 this season and we've got 2 today. We're 2-0 up. Odriozola. Martinez got the ball at the back. They need to get it forward, Sociedad. I think they're scared of throwing too many bodies forward and getting caught on a counter. Because they've been caught on a counter all too often today already. And to be honest, 2-0 doesn't really sum up the game. It could be 3, it could be 4. Good defending there from Luca Dinya. We're good at defending as we are attacking. Leonez though, poor header. They get a ball in and headed away by Joaquin. We're approaching half-time, literally there. That is half-time. And we're in control of this at 2-0 at the break. And I feel comfortable enough to say, let's make some changes, guys. Let's bring on some young players. Let's see what they've got. Let's see if they can get themselves on the score sheet. Ihatarian on for Canales, give him a rest. Velasco going to come on for Leonez as well. And let's bring on Carrera for the King. At half-time, it's a triple change. All 3 changes in the attacking half. That shows a message. That sends out a message. More goals, please, boys. Look at Dinya doing his defending against Porto, who's been their best player. Can he deny them a corner? He has. And we get away with that. Very nicely done, lads. Into Ihataren again. Very good acceleration to get away from his man. Carrera slide to Ismaili Sarr. Ismaili Sarr going to look across it to Ihataren! He has made an impact for sure! What a player! What a signing! Our number 22, Ihataren. He is the man. The absolute man, I'm telling you, lads. The fans love him already. Velasco, taking a little bit more time to get involved in the team. That's fine. He had less appearances, to be fair. But Ihataren, that's a brilliant header. He just got a little touch on it. That's all he needed. That's all he needed. And he's made it 3-0. That's a beautiful header. I love that. Love seeing that one hit the back of the net. Really good attacking play. He has 2 La Liga goals. He's got as many goals as Ismaili Sarr. That's a big statement from Ihataren. Back to Velasco, who's come very central. He's going to slide that. I can see Carrera. Too much space for Carrera. Big save from the keeper, though, to deny us 4. Promising signs from Velasco there. He looked very good. He looked very good coming inside. Ihataren gets the ball back. Back in to Diaz now. This is still with Diaz. Ihatarin's making another run. He's going to dink a ball across to Soler. That's 4. That's 4. That was a quality pass again. Ihatarin, a January signing that could really swing the tide in Betis' favour for the Liga and maybe for the Champions League as well. Why not? Why not aim for the lot? Brilliant ball in. Great header from Soler. That's done. That's game over. 6 goals from him in La Liga, and yeah, Sociedad swimming with the big fishes, and they're not hanging with us very well at all. They've been absolutely crushed. Crushed, I tell you. Really enjoyed today's episode, guys. Really enjoyed the games that I've played. Next episode will be a lot more gameplay for you. Obviously, January transfers pretty much done. This game is done. It was done a long time ago, let's be honest. 4-0. Wow. Wow. I love this team. Smash the like button for me, please, boys. Subscribe if you're new. FIFA 22 content is just around the corner. FIFA 21 content is coming to an end, but it's coming to an end with an absolute banging career mode. This Real Betis career mode has been absolutely incredible, and I've really enjoyed making every episode so far. Ismail Sarr got a 10 out of 10 performance. He was very good today. He was very good today. As well the rest of the side. But guys, there we go. We're going to end today's episode here on deadline day. We've got what? 8 million. Unless we get big sales on deadline day, I think deadline day will be pretty quiet in the next episode, but you never know. The first game as well of the next episode will be in the quarterfinals of the Copa de España. We got to that last year. We got knocked out by Madrid. Hopefully this year, away from home, we can beat Athletic Bilbao and reach the semi-final. We've got a big game against Villarreal. Other games sandwiched between that. And in the next episode, Real Madrid will be the final game of the episode, but sandwiched between that, we've got Man City in the first knockout stages of the Champions League. One of the hardest games we could have got. Manchester City, Pep Guardiola, we have them at home to start. That could be key. If we can get a good home result, going away to the Etihad, we could get ourselves through. You never know. The team we're building and the performances we've had today, if we carry that on, the next one will be good. Guys, thank you so much for watching again. Smash the like button, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you think of our new signings. Ihatarin already proving that he was the right decision, getting the goals. Velasco as well, looking very promising. Obviously not got the goals or anything yet, but I'm sure he'll do the job. Guys, smash the like button. Again, I'm going to keep saying it because we need to smash that like button to get this channel growing, and we need to subscribe as well. Thanks, guys. Peace.